Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to my corner of the world. We are here for a Zephfire reaction to his newest video, Cobra Kai, Sekai, TAIKAI, Ain't Real Dog. I have seen like all of Cobra Kai. I am caught up. If you haven't seen if you haven't caught up yet, you totally should before watching this because you will be spoiled. Yo. Oh, this is gonna be a fun video. I can feel it, and I'm just ready to hop in. So link to the original will be in the description if you want to check that out on your own. Here we go.
Yes, sir. We're finally back to some Cobra Kai. I know it's been like, damn. I was originally gonna wait until the entire last season was finished, but I got probably over 200 comments in the last 3 weeks to cover this part.
Wow.
It really got to the point where y'all were on me all day like,
Nigga, go to sleep! God damn!
But hey, we here now. I'm not gonna lie, I have not watched the show since the last video I made, so I had to binge like 30 episodes in a week. We're good though. If y'all want an all-value video, let me know. And here's where we get into part one. Now, part one, I'm not gonna lie, was not that eventful for real. They was really just building up for part two. Now here, I'm just gonna speed run some things I wanted to talk about. We can start off with Quan. I really don't like him as much as y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it is, man. Every scene I see of this man, he's trying way too hard to be a threat. Like, I'm listening to this nigga speak like,
or killed their heart with strong kick to ribs.
like, bro, what the fuck is you even talking about? Like, that shit don't even make sense.
Look, dialogue aside, when Quan first showed up, he was a threat. I don't know what they did to him like later on, but that was a true violation. Like, bro was actually a threat when he first pulled up.
Or killed their heart.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Like, you compare him to like any other menace, it's not even close. Like, Chang ain't even have to try. That nigga was just yeah, he was him, bro. I don't know what y'all want me to say.
That kid was a demon.
Turn around and die came off as this much of a tryhard. And don't even get me started on Mike Barnes. These were crash outs.
Mike Barnes was on something.
And y'all niggas want me to
Literally
put Quan on the tier list? This Quan?
Only if you say please.
Like, oh, scary. Shut up, man. Y'all was hyping this fool up since I made this
my
post.
God.
I've never been so disappointed. This is who y'all was gassing? Man, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Like, I know a lot of y'all love him, but I don't know, bro. For me, I wasn't feeling it, bro. Like, if fat nigga called me Ice Spice, you thought I was feeling you? I wasn't messing with nobody. Like, we can start it off with Daniel and y'all already
Wait,
know.
he said he wasn't messing with nobody that showed 4 pictures. Who were they?
I wasn't messing with nobody.
Except these were Kenny, Tori, Miguel, and oh, what is Amanda? Is that her name? Yeah, Amanda.
Like, we can start it off with Daniel and y'all already know how I get down with this. Y'all already know my utter disdain for Daniel LaRusso, but the amount of deriding and just pure glaze out of part one should genuinely be illegal.
It's actually insane.
This nigga says has Mr. Miyagi's name in it.
It's not the Miyagi-Do way.
Like, ain't you tired of bouncing? Niggas just deride. And one thing I didn't even realize,
I'll admit that.
to the old movies, the glaze was just as bad.
Mr. Miyagi, you're more important than college. You're more important than anything to me. I mean, you know, when I need you, you're always there for me.
Oh, brother.
The amount of glazing he doing, I'm not surprised Mr. Miyagi gonna be like, oh, Daniel-san, news no thief. And next we got Devin. And Devin, I cannot describe how much I hate this demon. Like, first off, look at her. She's always happy and smiling. Nigga look like a good influence. I can't stand her. And second, she's getting all this screen time and the show's pretending that she's nice. Like, Devin, I want you to listen to me when I say this. You are trash. I don't know why they pretending she's cold. She loses every important fight. Throughout the entire series, she has 0 wins, 0 achievements, and no accolades. You literally have KSI's music career as your stat line.
Wow.
Like, I don't think y'all realize how garbage she is. You rigged the ref and you still lost. And you think you deserve this spot? How? Houseway.
Definitely not over Kenny.
You ain't got the answers, man. And even after all this, she
definitely
has the
not over
audacity,
Kenny.
the gall, nigga, the nerve to do this to Kenny for his spot. And mind you, after embarrassing a brother, a comrade, a fellow Negro,
poor Kenny,
she
bro.
says this.
Where's Kenny?
She really out here saying, "Where's Kenny?" As if you don't know where you put him, bitch. Like, no, I'm sick of this, bitch. You need to kill yourself now. You gonna do all this and not even lock in at the tournament?
I'm saying, dude.
I get my hands on you. And Kenny, the writers must have had it out for you, bro, because the way they treated you this season wasn't even
garbage.
Fair. He was probably top 3
They
strongest in
treated
the
him
show
like
last
garbage.
season. But now everybody could just whip this nigga. It's
I'm
like when
saying.
you're about to lost character, they lose all oil. Look what happened to M. Bison. But
Yup.
dog, everybody's messing with this man. Even Robbie.
Expose him!
Robbie.
Expose him!
If you already watched this season, you know I'm not holding back for this nigga. Like, before we even get to the Sekai TAIKAI, there is so much I gotta speak on with this nigga. Like, first off, this man's just a dork, corny, a whole square. This man really walked up on Kenny like,
Got room for one more?
I'm crying. This man think he Bruce.
Got room for one more?
And second off, I'm gonna have to expose this complete and utter fraud. Your Honor, this is the biggest poser in the show. This man is literally Chris Paul, dare I say Lawrence Legita of Cobra Kai. Robbie somehow beats Miguel to get the captain position when there is no way he should have ever won this fight. Let's do the math. If we look at all of Robbie's finals appearances, this is the scoreboard. We gonna ignore the fact that he got 2-piece by an unk, and we gonna focus on the
One shot by a locker. But no, hold on. Him versus Hawk, loved that fight. I'm glad they gave Hawk the win. I mean, I'm not going to hold you, though. Robbie did sell the bag on that one. Like, he definitely sold it. If Kenny didn't distract him, he would have won. So, that one's a little 50-50. Here, this one, his dad just pieced him up. And like the next frame shows, he got one-shotted by a locker. This one here, yeah, Miguel was just him. Like, let's be real, Miguel is just him. Same thing here. Miguel had him beat, but then he got so angry. He got angry, and he decided to just straight catch this dude off guard. I am not gonna lie, Robbie is actually kind of a fraud.
Is the scoreboard.
He's kind of a fraud, I'm not gonna lie.
And we gonna focus on these 3. Robbie has never been stronger than Miguel. The only time he even won against Miguel is when he tried to kill him. And you're really gonna count this fight as a win?
No.
Miguel let him go.
Exactly.
And the strongest version of Robbie, which I would say was in season 4, lost to the Hawk. The same Hawk that would have got no diffed by an injured, holding back Miguel. So tell me, what type of math is that?
21.
Like, bro, if you ask me right now, this nigga not even top 5. These are fighters that I think that are better than Robbie right here, right now.
I've got David Robinson. You think not?
Okay.
Karl Malone,
No.
second all-time leading scorer.
No.
Right? Oh, stop it.
No.
I got Bill Walton.
No!
Alright, definitely not Dimitri, bro. That's a little too far. Definitely not Dimitri.
Oh, stop it!
Definitely
In
not
conclusion,
him.
Robbie did not deserve this win whatsoever. But anyways, we get to the tournament and they get to Barcelona! My fault, I got too geeked. But this is where we get to the Sekai TAIKAI. From this point forward is where it gets crazy. It starts with Quan straight embarrassing Robbie to the highest level. This scene was cold as hell, but you can't tell me that challenge was fair. Quan wanted a nigga to challenge him so bad, he was begging. Look at how happy he was to get that kickoff. He was itching to shoot that bitch with. And of course, Robbie sold. He really had the audacity to say this.
I'm not gambling. Getting us an extra room.
Yeah, nah, you should have knew he lost. But after this, we get right into round 1, where it's a free-for-all between all dojos, and if all your members fall, you lose. But if your captain falls, all of you are out. But all the dojos huddle up to think of their plan, and you know something's wrong when Miguel's over there leading the team. I'm telling you,
He should have been captain.
on his head.
Bro,
What does
Miguel
Robbie
should have been
even do?
captain.
Literally look at him. Not a single coherent thought is going through his head. That's no
And
money
he
to send
definitely
that
proves
man
it
to
this
the
season.
brigade.
In the second part, he should have been captain.
Now, they was trying to start start a plan, but Tori wasn't with none of that talking ish, and she
Like,
immediately
Robbie
went
annoyed
for
the
the
hell
hands.
out of me
And
this
this is where we
season.
see movement theory at work. Motion creates more motion. The moment Tori runs to strike at Miyagi, though, everybody's like,
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
and they all start tweaking. And we got this entire battle royale going on, and I want you to guess who loses first. I'll give you a hint. He's a dork.
Oh my God, bro.
Bro, this nigga is trash! That's right, Dimitri gets one shot faster than me inside of SZA in 4 seconds. This man ain't throw a punch, a grab, not even a kick. He's just pure.
Oh my God, what was that?
Trash. He got in before Kenny, by the way. That's tough. And I'm
Yeah,
watching
that's
this fight, and I'm
insane.
like, damn, Cobra Kai's really taking the meaning out the word jumping, because there's not a single reason on God's green earth that they have to jump Devin, bruh. Like, this cannot be an intellectual plan. Have you ever seen 2 lions take down a gazelle? Have you ever seen 2 defenders on Thanasis? No, this is not even a strategic play. This is just bullying. And she obviously
Just
gets
bullying.
knocked out. Now, I know I've been doing a lot of hating, but if there is one character that I have 100% turned around on, it has to be Sam. She finally got
Fair
over her
enough.
post-traumatic smoke disorder and became a certified brick eater. She hit in Harley Quinn levels of crazy. I knew she was a different level of certified when she went up to Tori and said, look, I know your mama died, but that's not gonna save you. I'ma have you eating dirt for leaving my team. And she's showing it right here. She straight cooks this fool in his real life, going back to back with Tori. Like, is this the same Sam? This the same shorty that ran halfway across the country after a punch was thrown at her. And now she out there outperforming the Hawk. Like, okay, Sam, I see you. I gotta
She
give
really
credit
turned
where
up.
she
She
glowed
really
up. I
did.
sadly cannot say the same for Hawk. He has sadly been selling. He's
He
probably
really
one of the only
has.
consistent
I don't know
ones in
why
the
they
show.
did that
I don't
to
know why
him.
he's selling like this. Really had this man pump faking like he tough. Like, ooh, well, shiver me timbers, nigga. And here's where we get Robbie against Quan. And after getting embarrassed at the aquarium in front of the Huz, this is a perfect chance at redemption. Quan starts it off with a triple. Blocked. Block again and weaves into his own counter. Miguel's over there fighting 2 at once. And when he sees Robbie boxing, he offers to tap in. Like, Miguel even offering to do a 3v1 should tell you none of these niggas are on his level. Like,
Crazy.
imagine if this was him in Prime Season 2. What could have been. But Robbie and Quan get back to it. Look at Quan, bruh.
Man, you corny.
Watch this parry, nah. Flip into a headshot that was effortlessly weaved. And watch that back, with Robbie getting the first shot. He tries to follow up but misses horribly. Miyagi's not your opponent, gang. Where you aiming at? With Quan getting back with the left, right, knocking the taste right out his mouth. They get in a lock and Robbie's actually getting the upper hand until he sees...
It's something about
Bro, damn.
Quan
Stupid.
gets him in the lock and Robbie's trying to break out, but that don't work. Cause he flips him around and look at this man's face.
Damn. He really about to rock my shit.
Spiking him to the ground like he a football player. Eliminating the whole team, which was sad because Sam and Miguel were cooking their best
They
meals
were.
to date. And that leaves
Sam
Cobra Kai
and Miguel
the Iron
were
Dragons. And
they
the
were
Iron
on
Dragons
it this
really
season,
doing
bro.
bad. You should have known it was bad.
They
when four of
really
them
stepped
decided
up
to
their
not
game.
even fight. Imagine pulling up to go against the Warriors and all you see is Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. You might as well pack it up, go home. And the two that decide to fight is Arnold Schwarzenegger from Temu and... Oh, boy. And I know you see little shorty right here, man. I don't even gotta say all that, man. She's so bad. I ain't gonna lie. I was watching this whole season. I was like, God, she's fine as hell. She'll really be making TikToks and beat your ass the same day like she Jared McCain.
And the fact that she's actually a martial arts champion is actually really dope. I'm glad they did that.
Cards, but I somehow pulled a queen. Splash. I expect my response by the end of the week. But they cook Cobra Kai bad, folded like laundry, no effort. In the next episode of the season, we start with some clean hands. Like, look at Quan's kick right here. Damn! Even though I don't like this nigga, when it comes to that kung fu fighting, this motherfucker don't miss.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, dialogue aside, when Quan is actually fighting, he is actually a threat, you know? And like, I don't know why they decided to like nerf his skill level, because Bro, you go back to the first part of season 6, he is definitely outperforming Robbie this season. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. He definitely is. So why did they have him struggle so hard? It doesn't make sense to me. Make it make sense, please.
We get to Miyagi though, and I'm telling you, the entire team is getting cooked. Like, I don't think there was ever one season where y'all were a competent squad. And even my GOAT, who I thought I would never speak bad on, even he's selling. Like, bro, I don't know why in the world Miguel is the only one out of all of y'all that is locked in.
That's
like,
what
these
I'm
niggas
saying.
can't
Like,
be serious.
how?
Y'all was over there disrupting
y'all
the
skills getting
educational
nerfed
system,
like this?
raiding niggas' houses, literally hazing other students, all because you wanted to rep your karate set. But now you're in a place where they are asking you to do karate, but now y'all all like, you know, maybe I don't want to fight no more, nigga. Like, this don't even make sense. Imagine
it doesn't make sense.
That only plays well off the court.
Wow.
Never mind. But while the team's over there struggling, we gonna see what's up with Daniel LaRusso.
Yeah, he got kidnapped. Blah 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 blah. We don't care.
Like, I don't know what type of side quest.
Yeah, we don't care. He's on some Miyagi stuff. Whatever.
But this is Fraud Russo we're talking about. His fraudulent activities are so bad, I can't even mentally comprehend. The only time you see me in a dog cage is if Rihanna asked me. Well, in that case,
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
And next up, we got this 2v2 event where everyone continues to get on the mat until the entire team is eliminated. And Johnny decides to have the captain start and have Miguel as the anchor. And Johnny's brain must be running on Kawhi Leonard's knees, straight chicken noodles. I don't know why he thought this was a good plan. If it's to get the trash out the way, I see the vision, but I don't care if you're smart, slow, or Darius. It doesn't take a genius to see Miguel's the best on this squad. Like, if Johnny put this man first, I wouldn't be surprised if he took out the entire team single-handedly. Like, look at his eyes. He wants that win more than Fairy Godmother needs a hero. He got that canine, that beast, that dog. Robbie got that too, but it's more like a tough puppy, little stupid ass dog. Because amidst his fight, he gets a glimpse of his woman and he goes, damn.
And he sells again.
Made me realize back when we used to play fight back in the crib. I miss you, baby. And he gets knocked out cold again by someone he had no business of losing to. This
Not
is
to
a
mention, he was the first person eliminated there too.
And this ain't a random comparison. Just like
he didn't even take out the enemy first. He got eliminated first.
And she gets on that mat and takes out the fighter that took out Robbie in record time. Again, he had no reason to lose his fight. He's playing like the best players in the world the moment you put up our
Oh my god.
I know I'm talking a lot of trash, so I'm gonna compliment someone I usually don't compliment. Sam. And Sam right here,
she was killing it.
She put it in that work.
She did. She was killing it.
Instinct, no Super NES. Straight wiping the floor with these fools. Like, hey, you alright, white girl? She sadly gets knocked out, but she did take out two, so I'm gonna have to let her slide. Devin hits a sacrifice play to take out an opponent, and here, man, Dimitri does like the worst play I ever seen. Like, this man just kicks Hawk for no reason. Like, oh my goodness.
MIT this, MIT that. It's not that important. It's not worth it, bro.
No idea why he is on.
Just because he didn't tell you he didn't want to go to MIT.
What does he? Nah, not what does. What has he ever done
Nothing.
to be on this team?
Nothing.
One fight he's done good in besides this utter propaganda. Oh, you
nothing.
Exactly. Get off the team. Yo,
get him off. Get him off the team.
And this is where Miguel shows these niggas how to actually fight. He hits that block.
And you know the thing that I actually really love about this scene too is the fact that just before he walks up onto the stage, he straight up tells Robbie, "Watch how it's done." Like, how you gonna let this dude sell you? Watch how it's done, and then take out the final two by himself. That's how in the world did Robbie become captain of this team, dude? How?
Peep how he gets into the line of fire. He don't care about no smoke. He said,
Miguel should have been captain immediately.
The folks to block both attacks. I don't know know about y'all, but last time I checked, Johnny never did that move. This nigga ain't learned this. He is a natural at running fades.
He
kicks the other nigga down, got him flat on his head. We get to the last opponent with a mean right into a high block, slap in the face. The second fighter tries to sneak him, but whoa, now.
You got too much dip on your chip.
And gets blocked. Peep the try hard pose too. This nigga is sweating. He kicks him down, got him on the floor, and no, Miguel will not marry you. Sends this nigga off. And this is where Miguel starts moving a little too light-skinned for my taste. I don't know why he maneuvering all over the floor like he Chris Brown. What does this come to? But he ended off eliminating both fighters, showing these fools how to actually box. And this man was fighting so well that the plot had to write him out by the end of this episode. I cannot believe it. What's good with y'all? This is where I'm wrapping it up for now. Normally I would do the entire part in one video, but I just dropped a video this long, and life be
fair enough.
No cap, y'all gotta bear with me. I'm trying to have part 2 be the first video of the year. That finale alone I could yap about for like 20 minutes. It's about to be a banger. I appreciate y'all so much for watching, and I'm about to catch y'all next time.
Nah, I agree. I definitely agree. Like, what happened, dude? What happened? This season really turned the best fighters in the show into frauds. Like, what happened? Like, the only ones who weren't turned into frauds this season are, so far, Miguel and Sam. And honestly, even Tori. For real, even Tori. Like, even she stood on business in this season. Like, dude, what happened? I don't know, but this was an awesome video. I really like this one a lot. Like, he really said the things that I was feeling as I was watching this, for real. But yeah, I can't wait for that second part to come out next year. Yeah, that's gonna be fun, but I'm out of this one. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.